Right, okay, so Monster Hunter Rise demo lasted me a bit longer than I thought. I was gonna see if I could like maybe finish Pokemon Sword tonight because I was gonna dedicate more time to it. But I again the demo like I spent about an hour and a half, maybe almost 2 hours on this demo. There's a lot there, despite how little content there is, if that makes sense. Like the monster hunting does take a while. So yeah, we'll just do 2 to 3 hours of this tonight. I'm not gonna try and finish it. The good news is we'll be able to do some more Dynamax adventuring tonight. In fact, why don't we start with some Dynamax adventuring? We can do that first, and then we'll do the quest thing. But yeah, I think I'll be finished with this soon. Maybe like next time I stream this part 21, I can like fully finish up the Crown Tundra. Let me just talk to Peony first, just because I think I need to like talk to him to fully complete this quest. Because they didn't call me when I caught that third legendary bird Pokemon. Yeah, here we go. I've just got to report these. Wait, you really caught Articuno from the Legends? That's ultra mega brilliant! Report away! So that's Articuno, is it? A legendary Pokemon that can manipulate ice? I definitely see the resemblance, but it's got this dodgy mask on and everything. And it hardly seems cold at all, does it? Oh well, it's got some ultra mega icy gaze. That's Articuno enough for me anyway. Let's call this expedition a success. So that's Zapdos, is it? The legendary Pokemon that can cause thunderstorms. I definitely see the resemblance, but those legs look... Why did you have to say it like that, Peony? Extra thick! It's not exactly electrifying, is it? Oh well, it's as spiky and long beat as I hoped for. That's Zapdos enough for me, I suppose. Right, now for Moltres. So that's Moltres, is it? The legendary Pokemon that's the embodiment of fire? I definitely see the resemblance, but it's not all that hot to the touch. Kinda looks like it's more at home with the punks and Spikemith than the volcano, doesn't it? Oh well, it's a bit like it's burning if you don't look too close. Right, there we go. Looks like you've reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 3 and the Legendary Birds. Smashing! I'll mark this expedition done. Right, there we go. Looks like that's about all the reporting you've got to report just now. Just go and give those other legendaries a nice investigating. Huh? Well, how about that, Chief? Looks like that was the last bit of Grand Peony Advent Tour that I had for you. Now, this is an occasion. What's the word? Ultra Mega Epic! I can't take the word epic seriously anymore, thanks, Internet. Your passion for all of this has caught me off guard, Chief. The whole Advent Tour thing was built off a load of old rubbish that I scraped together. I even had my doubts about this whole thing, but you went in with a ton of energy. You don't suppose those Pokemon you caught were really the ones in the Legends, do you? Actually, never mind, you don't have to tell me anything. A look at your face tells me everything I need to know, Chief. I can tell that you must have done something super ultra mega epic exploring. And whatever you discovered on your way, that's a special treasure just for you. I'm not about to rain on your parade just by being nosy and asking silly questions. Well, Chief Melee, thanks for sticking around and finishing every part of the Advent Tour. I want you to have this. Consider it my way of saying thank you. Peony's lead corpse. Alright. But I can't shake the feeling that I'm forgetting something. Dad! People can hear you all the way outside, you know. My darling Nia! Huh, this place isn't bad. So this is where you're staying? Oh hey Millie, fancy meeting you outside the Max Lair for once. You really are on my wavelength. So you actually kept my old man company. Cheers, I owe you one. I've had my fill of Dynamax adventuring for now. So I thought I may as well have one of those what-you-call-them tours that my old man was going on about. Oh! Huh? Why did everyone suddenly go quiet? Hold on, give me a mo. I'll come up with some new legendary straight away. You'll have your adventure, Nia. A nice father-daughter expedition, finally. Wait 1 second, you'll come up with legends? Oh, so that was way too close. I need some personal space here. Right, first things first. I've got something for you, Nia. Here, I make this brilliantly shiny explorer's outfit for you. You can get changed while I come up with something. What in the world? Are you trying to turn me into a disco ball or something? Why have I got to wear this golden one when yours is normal? Isn't it obvious you're my darling daughter? I want you to shine so bright that everyone notices you. It's things like this. I've changed my mind. Here, you can have this. That pose. Why? Gold expedition uniform. I'm heading back to my own adventure. Time to catch some more Dynamax Pokemon. No, come back, Nia. No need to be so rebellious. I know you really love me, don't you? Sorry for the sudden commotion there, Chief. It was a blast exploring with you. You're free to keep using the base camp, of course. Anyway, time for me to go spend some quality time with my darling daughter. Hold on, Nia, wait for me! Alright, well that just happened. Right, so who's up for some Dynamax adventuring? I'm gonna go back to the cave. So that we can do that. We can do like 2 or 3 of them. And then we can do the next part of the Crown Tundra. Right, at least that story arc wrapped up. What is this? Oh, that must have been an extra thing. The mysterious clue that Peony seems to have dropped. There's also a photo attached to it. Right, so... it's a strange note, just like a legendary clue. Alright. I can see some words there. Right, let's go to the max layer. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. Capture card volume's a bit low. Right, so hopefully there won't be any issues tonight doing this. Oh yeah, don't forget the Wycom, thanks Cray. Again, I forget that like every time I play this game I forget this plus button. Such a weird way they've designed this. Right, okay, so the link code for anyone wanted to join, 9977. Oh wait, sorry, 99997777. Sorry, I was thinking of like Monster Hunter where it was like 4 digits, this one's 8 digits. So yeah, 4 9s, 4 7s. I'm guessing it'll just be MSP and Cray again, which I'm fine with, like, we don't need to get a full party. But yeah, if anyone wants to join, now's your chance. So I've got some things that I want to chat about. Like, we briefly touched on, like, the PogChamp thing during the Monster Hunter portion of the stream. I'm gonna wait until we start doing the rest of the Crown Tundra stuff to talk about that. In the meantime, I guess I'll just, I don't know, commentate on what's happening with the Dynamax adventuring. Yeah, the PogChamp thing is interesting to say the least. Oh, it's not working? Fuck. Right, hang on a minute. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect, see if that works. Yeah, maybe I have to like disconnect and reconnect once, because I did this the last time and that seemed to have fixed it. Again, this game's online is really fucking broken. What's up with PogChamp? We'll talk about it in a little bit. I'm not going to do it during multiplayer, I'm going to do it during the single player stuff. Because apparently there's going to be a lot of stuff during single player, like tracking footprints or something, that I can like talk about stuff then. Let me just set this back up again. So, same code as before. Once I put the code in. 4947s. Right, try now. See if that works. I'm trying to think of other things to talk about, because... You know what I should do? Like, when I finish streaming and things happen that I want to talk about next time I stream, I need to, like, fucking take note of it. Right, here we go. MSP has joined, so... Right, okay. Things seem to be working now. Fantastic. But yeah, I should really get into the habit of, like, writing down interesting topics that I can, like, then talk about during stream, because I have a fucking shit brain, and sometimes I just forget to, like, talk about certain things, and then, like, 10 minutes after I'm done streaming, I'm like, fuck, I knew I forgot to talk about something. Gonna go for Rhydon. Talk to Peony after this? Oh yeah, I've got to give them that clue, haven't I? Right, so the boss this time is going to be... Oops, all psychics! Again! For those that don't get the context, either watch the last part or watch the look at the thumbnail on my YouTube channel for the last part. I guess we should go toward Bug. With those two bugs. Fuck it, let's go Fire. Or Dark. Okay then. Go Dark. Oh wait, Dark is good against Psychic as well, isn't it? Or not? I don't remember my typing for Psychic. I know Bug is strong against Psychic, but I don't know if Dark is. Dark is strong against Psychic? Right, that's good to know. I really need to get brushed up on my typing, because I know most of them, but there's like certain areas where I don't like remember. And that's one of them. This attack never misses. Dark was made to counter Psychic, fair enough. Yeah, because like Psychic was like one of the most overpowered things in Gen 1, so I guess it kind of makes sense that Dark type was introduced specifically to counter that. Like in Generation 1, the two like most powerful like broken types in that game were Psychic and Dragon type. Critical hits land more easily. I'll try that. Also, I like the name of that Pokemon, Poltegeist. Alright. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, no point Dynamaxing at this point, given that we're just about to knock it over. Also, is that AI controlled one? Like the fucking, like, Galarian, like, cabbie guy? You know the oh shit. God damn it. Yeah, what was that Pokemon animated sub-series that, like, the Pokemon Company released last year, where it was like you see the everyday lives of, like, the gym leaders, and, like, it's all tied together through, like, this one taxi driver that, like, drives them about the Galarian region. Like, what was that called again? Twilight Wings? Yeah, that was it. Like, the AI person that's, like, playing with us right now kind of looks like that guy. I think it is. I think I'm going to keep Rhydon if you want to take that. Actually, on second thought, maybe I should get full health since we already lost somebody. I'll take Feeble then. Apparently the dude's name is Alfie. I'm not sure if that's a randomly generated name or if that name is tied specifically to this avatar. I don't know what the bug type is. Like, I'm trying to see the silhouette right there, but I can't quite tell what bug that is. Or a beetle. Was this one of the Ultra Beasts from Pokemon Sun and Moon? Because I think I remember this. He's a new Mon in Gen 8. Oh, I see. Wasn't there like something that looked like this from Sun and Moon though? Sorry, I'm just looking at my moves here. I guess I'll try that. But yeah, the Ultra Beasts from Pokemon Sun and Moon was an interesting thing. Like, the one thing that I found hilarious was, like, my favourite Ultra Beast from Sun and Moon was the one that was like a gigantic, like... It was like a mosquito, but it was like a really fucking DeviantArt muscular looking one for some reason, and its name, I kid you not, was called Buzzswole. Like, that was a thing. Like, look it up. It's Buzzswol, I think, or I think it was something like that. I forgot how you spelt it, but... Yeah, I think it was Buzzswole, but without the E at the ends. I don't think they had the E in that name, but yeah, it was something like that. Whoever's got the little caterpillar helmet thing is not in good shape right now, it seems like. I'm guessing that's MSP. Oh, that's Shield's Cray? Okay. Fuck! I was hoping we could finish it before that happened. That's gonna be... That's not good. Fucking hell. I forgot what that Pokemon is called, but I know that's Gen 8. Because I caught one of those at some point. I need to buy some more Pokeballs. Once I'm done with this Dynamax adventure, I'm gonna go buy some more Pokeballs, then we'll do another Dynamax adventure. Because I'm down to like 11 of them. Alright, well Craig gets to take that one, that's good. Uwu Kimi, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Nope, don't want to swap out my Dark type. Alfie swapping his though. Okay, you got that thing, the turtle, whatever it was called. I guess we should go this way so we can get the berries afterwards. I think that normal type is Audino. Go far right for held items. How can you tell they had held items? Yeah, that's Audino. The hippie girl always has held items? Right, I didn't know that. I mean, I know that now, but yeah, I didn't know that before you said so. Well, there's the Gigantamax form. I haven't even seen what the regular form for that one looks like yet. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. Wow, that did next to nothing. That did next to nothing, both offensively and healing-wise. Yeah, we should probably see what its moves are to see if it has like something for team healing purposes, and then we can decide that. Alright, apparently MSP is going to take it if it's good. But well, thankfully this one's not proving to be too much of a challenge. It's doing minimal damage. There we go. The cabbie gets the finishing blow that time. Also, once assuming we even beat the boss, but even if we don't beat the boss, I'll remember to check the other Pokemon to see if I got a shiny among them, now that I know that's a thing. Because I haven't been doing that until the last time I streamed this. I forgot what Pokemon I got the last time that was a shiny. Was it like the... What was that actually? Like, it wasn't... Like, because I wanted the... Fuck, I forgot. Who was the shiny? Not like we really needed that, but whatever. I got a Alolan Persian, but... Was that... Oh no, you're right, that was... It was... I was wanting the Legendary to be... Oh, it's Misprep. Again. I'm pretty sure I didn't tell the game to go this way. I'm pretty sure I said give me whatever. But yeah, apparently we got this again. Right, well, let's hope this goes better than it did the last time. Again, we can't die once here. He's barely stronger than Uxie. How did we die the last time on this one? Because we fucked up at some point, but I forgot how it went down. Bad luck. I was going to wait for Cray to Dynamax, but apparently it's my turn to do it, so I'm just going to do it instead. Might as well take advantage of my max Darkoness. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it was going to be honest. Yeah, I think we pretty much got this, though. It's just going to take a little bit longer than I thought. Yeah, it's not really doing that much damage, is it? So yeah, this Pokemon is Generation 4, isn't it? So I guess I'll be capturing this in... I mean, we don't even know if like Generation 4 remakes are happening yet, but if they are going to happen this year, then I guess I'll be seeing that later this year. Because I might end up picking up the Diamond and Pearl remake since I've never properly played that game. I think I said this the last time that I streamed this game, but I think we will be getting like a Pokemon like direct style presentation later this month. I don't think we'll be getting a Nintendo Direct, but we'll get like a Pokemon thing because, you know, it's the 25th anniversary, so they probably want to like start revealing their plans for this year. There we go. That took a while, but we're done. So, what was the legendary that I wanted? Like, I forgot what it was. It was like a tiki head thing or something. It was like a weird, like, Sun and Moon Pokemon. And that wasn't the shiny, it was the Alolan Persian. But I still got a shiny, I guess, which is cool. I wonder if any of these Pokemon will be shinies. Tapu Lele, yeah, that's right. That's what it was. If they do remake them, hopefully they include the improvements from Platinum, since they didn't do that with the Gen 3 remakes. I don't know what those improvements are. Let's see, summary. Alright, that's not one. What about this? Is that a shiny? Wait a minute, sorry. You said there's like a shiny symbol somewhere on the screen, don't you? The shiny symbol's over here, isn't it? Nope. What about the legendary Meesprit? I'll be taking the Meesprit then, regardless. Nope, but I'll take it anyway. Oops, all sidekicks, but oops, no shinies. Right, so I'm going to make a quick trip back to the mainland so I can buy some more Pokeballs because I'm down to like less than 10. So I'm going to go do that first and then we'll do another Dynamax adventure. Oh, wrong one. I'm running out of dollars. Is there a way you can grind money in this game? Because usually I conserve money in these kind of games and I have like more money than I know what to do with. But as a result of buying all those timer balls and dusk balls and whatever, I'm running out of money for once. So I don't know how to like replenish money since I've like killed all the trainers in this game. Oh yeah, there it is. I keep forgetting where all the menu buttons are because I don't go to the menu that often. Right, here we go, let's go back now. It's very uncommon, but being forced to pick between two shinies is heartbreaking. That can actually happen. Right, so we'll do one more, then we'll talk to Peony, and then do the next part of the Crown Tundra DLC. Right, so same code as before. 9999-7777. Right, try joining now. There have been even people who have had 3 shinies. No reports of all 4 shinies yet. Yeah, that would be... I mean, what would be the odds? Like, what are the odds of shinies in this mode? Because obviously they appear more often than they do in the actual game itself. Like, outside of the Dynamax adventuring. But it's still like a very low chance of like one happening. 1 in 100s. 1 in 300 without the shiny charm. Right. So I'm trying to like do the math in my head. Let's just assume everybody has the shiny charm. 1 in 100s. And I don't know how you like do this math-wise, but it's like... Yeah, that's... The odds are per person, it's not a group thing. Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. Like, what are the odds of like all 4 people getting a shiny if it's like 1 in 100 per person? That's what I'm trying to... Oh, sorry, I forgot to hit the A button again. So yeah, I can't figure that one out. I'm sure someone knows how to like do that like kind of math, but I don't. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Hitmonchan. Yeah, it's pretty low. Right, so is it Psychic again? Oh, it's flying this time. Okay, so we actually got something that's not Psychic for once. Again, for those that didn't watch my last part, every single legendary we encountered that session was all, like, Psychic type. I don't know which one would be better to go with for this. I'm guessing Dark type. I know Bug is weak to flying, so not that way. I was trying to figure out about, like, going further down the path, though. That's what I was trying to think there. Ice. Oh yeah, ice is strong against flying, of course. So this is a Generation 5 Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. I've got a nice... Oh, I've got Ice Punch. I didn't even realise that. Right, cool. So I've got a nice variety of, like, different attacks here. Striking opponent over and over makes the user... Okay, thanks. 30-second notice. Go away so I can read that. Makes the user's makes the user's fists harder. Sorry, I almost misread that there. I thought that the description said this makes the Pokemon fist harder, if you know what I mean. Feast! Nope, I missed, I think. Oh yeah, why am I not using my fighting move? I'm a dumbass. I'll use that now. After this move. Completely wasted 2 turns there. Good job, me. From that top-down perspective, I saw the distinctive shape of that thing's ass. I don't know if anyone else saw that there. Can I save clips in this game? I can. I need to fucking show that once we're done with this. Yeah, I should have been using that from the beginning. Pangoro would be dead by now, but okay, it's dead now. Right, I've got plenty of Pokeballs now. Oh yeah, don't I have like golden nuggets or something that I can sell to make money? Because I think I've got a bunch of them that I never like took to the shops. Gold nuggets is like the item that like you sell for money, right? I probably have like a bunch of those in my inventory that I've never like done anything with. Yeah, I don't know who wants Pangoro, but I'm keeping Hitmonchan for the ice punches. Alright, nobody takes Pangoro. Right, well, no question about it. Ice. I forgot what this thing's called. Abominusno or something? I recognise the shape of it, but I forgot its name. Abomasno. I almost got it right, actually. I think everyone in the community has gotten into the joke of just calling it Obamasno. Alright, so its ability prevents that. Oh, that's a lot. Wow, it's already like 2/3 of the way dead, despite the fact that one person was unable to land a hit because of its ability. Anyone remember that one episode of Pokemon with like the Hitmonchan and the Hitmonlee in like this Pokemon like fighting club or something? Like Pokemon boxing or whatever? Alright, well that was easy. Again, I'm keeping Hitmonchan, so you guys decide amongst yourselves who gets this one. I'm guessing MSP's gonna take it. No, the AI's taking it. Not sure which way we should go next. Middle. I'm glad that despite the Twitch delay, there's still enough time so that you can like actually tell me which way to go. Oh, it's Slowbro. No, that's the Pokemon I know. I know mostly Generation 1 and Generation 2 Pokemon, and most of Generation 5, I guess. Don't know if you guys have noticed, but the overworld map for this is laggier than the actual game. Yeah, it did seem a little bit. The frame rate did seem a little bit chunky on that screen. Now that you mention it. Look at her face. She's completely zoned out to fuck. Look with your special eyes. My brand! You know, I haven't watched it. I haven't seen, like, that, is it, like, Gary's Mod or Source Filmmaker or something? I haven't seen that animation of my brand in so fucking long. I need to watch that again. Like, just the way they animate, like, the guy moving his, like, body around when he says my brand. Like, for some reason, that just, like, tickles my funny bone. It's, like, really funny to watch. The way he, like, jolts his body to the side and, like, raises his arms. Yeah, it's like Source Filmmaker, I think. That makes sense. I tried getting into, like, Source Filmmaker, but there's, like, a billion things that you need to, like, understand, and I kind of... I made, like, a test animation, but I didn't, like, do any more than that. SFM is, like, really complex. I mean, it's relatively... It's designed so it's, like, relatively easy to get to grips with, but it's something that I've never really dedicated enough time into. Why did you do that, Janet? Janet, please. You had the fucking ice type and you just, like, get rid of it. Thanks. Boosting the power of physical moves. So... I don't know if that will work with my punches. Shit. Fuck it, I'll just take that instead. Yeah, I was kind of confused because I wasn't sure if Ice Punch is classified as a physical or a special attack. I guess special because of the elemental, but still it's a punch, so it would be physical. That's what I was thinking. I'm confused. Oh, hey, it's Ho-Oh. I know you didn't mean it to be funny, MSP, but I read your message. Oh, Ho-Oh. So they're all physical? Okay, then I should have picked that up. Oh well. Oh ho oh ho oh ha. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat right now. And just those most recent messages are like funny to me for some reason. Right, so I think we pretty much got this in the bag. We haven't even died once. Oh, perfect. I wonder how much damage the Max Hailstorm is going to do. Okay, that's actually worse. I mean, I guess hail is a thing, but I don't know. But that Dynamax probably wasn't even worth doing, to be honest. Ooh. Oh, are they really gonna die to burning? Nope, they didn't die to burning. I think we'll kill it on this turn, it seems like. Yep, this one's in the bag. Fantastic. Excuse me, just getting a yawn out. There we go, that's a good yawn. Good yawn and a good stretch, that's all you need. Alright, so let's see, did I get any shinies? Let's find out. Check summary. Nope. What about Obama Snow? Obama Snow? Nope. Ho-Oh? Nope, but I'll take Ho-Oh anyway, thank you very much. Right, so that went pretty smoothly, I quite like that. Right, so we'll do some more Dynamax adventuring in a bit, but for now we're going to continue with the main portion of the game, so let's talk to Peony. Hey there, Chief. Thanks for stopping by. I'm finally getting a little quality time with my darling Nia. I dropped something at base camp. Is that really mine? I don't ever recall writing it. Hang on. Isn't this the max lair there in that clue? Wah! You need to talk to Sonia this time? Oh, I see. So what is this then? What happens? The horde of creatures appeared inside the max lair, but we don't know if they're Pokemon. Has something caused alien beings to appear? And this is somehow connected to the ultra wormhole that has opened up briefly in the sky. Well, sounds like some new crazy things afoot. And you know what that means, Chief? Bet you a new expedition's approaching. And I just know what to call this one. They came from the Ultra Beyonds. This triggers the Galar Star Tournament. I have no idea what that is, but I'm guessing that's like a purely optional thing and not really story. How'd you like that one, Chief? Anyway, for now, there's your goal. Catch the Pokemon or whatever in that photo on the odd clue. Now get pumped for some more adventuring. Right, well, I'm gonna go talk to Sonia. Where's Sonia again? Is she back? I forgot the name of the place. It's like back near the start of the game. Melee at last. Hello, are you there? This is Melee's Rotom phone, right? Brilliant. I asked Hop for your number and I'm glad he didn't pull anything funny like giving me the wrong one. Oh, sorry, I guess I should have said who was calling, eh? It's me, Leon. Sorry if I took you aback. But rest assured there can only be a pretty good reason for me to call you out of the blue, like this. The former champion of Galar has a favour to ask of the current champion, and that's you, Melee. Come over to Windon Stadium and I'll tell you all the details. I'll head that way myself, and I swear I won't take any detours or get lost. That's optional as well. So, hang on a second. First of all, just so that the game doesn't lag during the wild areas, just going to turn that off for now. So yeah, Sonia is back. I forgot. I think it was here because it's like the research. She's in the Crown Tundra. Oh, where is she? Because I don't know where she is. Like specifically, where is she? Like in the town? She's close to Peony's house. In a house or outside? I don't remember if I talked to Sonia during this DLC. Literally to the left. Too far. Well, I don't see Sonia. Look for a footprint near the house. Wait. Did I see something there? Or was that Gudra spawning in? Never mind. You have to find the footprint to trigger the cutscene? Oh, I see. Let me see if I can find it then. I'm looking at the grounds. Someone is playing Mario 64 blindfolded. Oh, is that happening right now? Yeah, I was wanting to watch that at GDQ, but I also wanted to stream tonight. I'll watch the VOD for that later then. So yeah, game's done quick. It's by the tree. Oh, you're right, it is by the tree. How did I miss that? But yeah, I've been watching a bit of Games Done Quick. That's in season right now. I think tomorrow's the final day of Games Done Quick. Yes, there they are. These are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Wait, Melee? What are you doing in a place like this? What are you doing here? I keep asking myself that exact same question. If I'd known it was going to be this cold here, I would have thought to bring a bit more. But I'm here now, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places like this, where no people you see Pokemon choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is just a place for that sort of Pokemon. If my theory is correct, I think a certain trio of Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm sure my theory is not wrong. If you want some proof, then look here. You see these footprints? So I guess I have to interact with that. You found evidence of an Iron Well Pokemon, that's 2% of the data. Oh, I see, so we have to get to 100% to actually get the Pokemon, like to locate it. My theory is that the legendary Iron Well Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and the Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra. There's evidence scattered all over the place that will lead us to them. This is where the Cerebi page will come in handy. Right. If we could find more evidence and collect 100% of the data to track these legendary Pokemon, I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to find out where their habitats are. But this place is wicked cold and it's putting me in hibernation modes. Are you planning to stick around here for a while? I think you could try to spot a bit more evidence like this and report it to me, will you? I'll reward you for your hard work as well, of course. Alright, well, she'll be over there then. Right, see you later, Sonia. I'll look around for the footprints for a little bit, and then I guess I'll refer to the guide if I start finding myself not finding any for a while. I'll see if I can at least find some by myself. Also, I didn't even know that TM was there, or TR. What does TR mean? Like, because I know TM stands for Technical Machine, but I don't know why it's called TR now. Right, so I guess now would be a good time to finally start talking about this controversy that happened over the last couple of days that's related to Twitch. So you guys probably heard what happened at Capitol Hill because of, like, Trump and stuff. And don't worry, I'm not going to get into politics, I'm not really a political person. But yeah, basically, the guy who's, like, the face of PogChamp said some stuff on Twitter and was basically kind of like inciting more violence around Capitol Building, or is that what that place is called? Capitol Building? I think I said Capitol Hill. I don't know if that's the same thing. But yeah, he said some things and one thing led to another, and then Twitch was like, "Yep, we're gonna remove PogChamp now." Most certainly not Poggers, but yeah, kind of sucks. Like here's the thing with Twitch. Usually they are pretty trigger happy, and I guess in this case there's no exception. And usually with their trigger happiness, they can usually do dumb shit that's like usually unjustified and doesn't make sense. But in this case, I can see why they did it. Like, I'm actually siding with Twitch on this one. It does suck that PogChamp is no longer there. I mean, they've got like a replacement right now. They're doing replacements at the moment, but I understand why they went with this decision to like remove the PogChamp emote altogether. But it still kind of sucks because it's kind of part of the culture. Let's not forget the Bless RNG died as well. Why did they remove that one? The guy was apparently an abuser. I didn't hear about that, actually. Blunder policy. Gudra's just stuck back there. Doesn't know how to walk around. Alright, see you later, Gudra. So are these footprints as easy to spot as the first set, or... Because I haven't found any yet. I'll see if I can at least find one more set of footprints. Maybe there's a set back here. Nope. Bottle cap. Some people are happy to receive one. James from Team Rocket would like that. Yeah, I can see why this... I can see why this would be a pain in the arse to do. See, I'm kind of conflicted on the whole PogChamp thing, because it's like... I fully understand why they went with the decision to, like, you know, remove it because of the shit that he said, because obviously that's, like, condoning and, you know, encouraging further violence. And some people died at Capitol Building because of, like, the whole fiasco that happened there. Which is not a good thing at all. Like, obviously, that's not good. But on the other hand, oh, here's a footprint. I found one. 2%. So that's like a different footprint then. Here's one. 4%. Here's one. I think I'm on the right track. Literally. Well, I was on the right track there, but then the track went cold. I guess I'll just go the other direction then. But yeah, again, I'm very conflicted on the whole thing. Oh, Grassland Pokemon. So I guess we're going down this way then. Yeah, so it seems like once you know where to look for them, you can kind of... Oh, I see it. Wait, that's not... Oh! That's rocks. Sorry, I thought it was like a big imprint on the ground. That's not footprints. Also, this weather is not helping. Fuck me. Is it supposed to be doing this weather type, or is it just bad luck on my part? Because I think I may have missed a set of footprints because of it. Bad luck. So it's basically just par for the course for me. Fuck it, I'm spamming the A button. Spamming the A button and hoping for the best. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, at this point, I might just end up using the guide thing that you linked me to, since this is not really good weather for like tracking down footprints that are already difficult to see. Weretag, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Yeah, let me go back to where I saw the last set of footprints, and then I'll use that guide. Right, so let me bring this up on my browser. Right, footprint details. So, Grasslands, Verizon, Vine. Right, so let's see. I need to move the chat, or I can move the browser actually so I can read this. One sec. gonna resize the browser so it doesn't... See, I'm using one monitor for PC right now because my second monitor is where the game is. Right, so let's see. Location, front fields, Giant's Bed, Old Cemetery. I'm just reading the details right now. So, how do I actually track down the footprints? Like, it doesn't give me... You just have to spot them and press A? Oh, okay then. Oh, this fucking weather. Right, well I think I'll come back to this one then, because right now it seems like the weather's not good for that. So, where is this spot exactly? Giant's Bed. Right, okay, so between Giant's Bed and Frostpoint Field, I'll come back to that one. Let's see, Cavern Footprints. One sec. Iron Will. I'll do Iron Will because I got like 2% of that already. Frigid Sea, Roaring Sea Caves, 3-point pass. Oh, I see. There's Frigid Sea, there's 3-point pass, and... What was the third one? Roaring Sea Caves? Right, so all these three areas. Right, so let's go here. We'll start with that. Oh, for fuck's sake, weather. Really? I mean, it's not as bad as the hail, but come on. I'm trying to be very observant. I'm like looking at the ground intensely right now. Trying to see if I can find anything that sticks out. You might be at the wrong part of the map. Wait, you saw some? Oh, right, I see it. I love how I easily miss shit like that. Oh, there's a set. I see another set. Shell Bill. Yeah, the bike's probably not good for this sort of thing right now, so I'm not going to do that. I love how I went by like fucking 5 of these without even realizing. I guess I was looking for like yellow coloured, like yellowish, like orangey coloured footprints like the last ones, but I guess not. Right, so I'm guessing the tracks lead down to the Frigid Sea, so we're going to go down there and look for the others. There's a set of footprints, wait. Okay, that was weird. Oh yeah, before I forget, because I just remembered. You can see the shape of that thing's ass on the back. I knew I forgot to like bring that back up after the fight, but yeah, there it is. Like you see the individual the individual cheeks. Where was that? Yeah, there it is. I know I said this already during this session, but I'm going to say it again. Extra thick! Oh, that's a lot of wattage. Also, I think that was a conch holder from Gen 5. I think that's what that one was called. Okay, so there's a lot of footprints down here, thankfully. Yeah, this will take me a while. Even now, knowing what I'm doing, I can see this being a very time-consuming thing. I don't know what else to talk about. Like, again, I really need to, like, write down, like, get into the habit of writing down. Oh yeah, did anyone hear about the Switch Pro, like, stuff that was happening? Also, I thought that rock was a Pokemon for a second there. But yeah, the Switch Pro, like, we've been talking about it for, like, years now, like, Nintendo maybe making a new, like, Switch revision. But it seems like that there's a reputable, like, data miner who's been known to, like, data mine a bunch of stuff from, like, the Switch firmwares. And apparently the latest firmware has, like, references to new hardware profiles for something codenamed Ola, I think it's called. And based on the information with that and, like, the data therein, it seems to point to, like, a new piece of hardware that's got, like, an OLED screen and, like, a new, like, chipset and stuff. Basically a much more, like, beefy, powerful Switch. Which, given that that's embedded into the firmware, tells me that it's going to be coming out within the next few months. But I think Nintendo will announce it after the fiscal year, so after March 31st. And we'll probably get it soon after. I'm guessing, like, maybe April or May we'll see that console come out, if they're, like, planning to get it out soon. I think I saw... Yes, I did see a footprint there. You blinded some footprints, did I? I mean, I'm asking, like... Yeah, this is what happens when I start talking. I tend to, like, blind stuff. I mean, I blind stuff anyway, but... I'm gonna have a bit of a sweep back around again. Did I get them? Right, okay then. Did I get them all on this side, though? Yeah, I think I did. Right, let's go up to the other side and look there. So yeah, I do hope, I do think this is going to be a thing, like, within the next, like, after the fiscal year, I think soon after Nintendo will announce the new system. They're not going to do it before the fiscal year ends. You know, for, like, financial reasons. Like, they're going to wait until after the fiscal year is over, and then they're going to, like, announce it. But yeah, if it is, like, a proper, like, Switch Pro thing where it's, like, a much more beefy Switch, I think I'm going to upgrade my Switch to that, to be honest. Right, we're 50% there, we're halfway done. Did I miss any footprints, Cray? Did you see any that I... Oh, there's one. Okay, is there any that I walked by that I didn't get? Okay, there's one. Pretty sure that's all of them on this island. I'm just going to have one more go over. Oh, there's one. 56. There's one. 58. I mean, this is an interesting idea, but it could be very easy to miss one. And then you have to, like, go all the way back around again, like, check everything to make sure you find that one set of footprints that you missed. Yeah, once I get to 100%, I talk to Sonia. That kind of goes without saying. Is there any more islands on this part of the map, or is it just that one island? I see something over there. Oh no, that's not an island. Oh. Didn't see that. So I might as well capture this one since I've not got it yet. That's perfect. Oh, okay then, I guess I'm not using Premier Balls then. And there we go. Right, so Pincurchin's data has been added to the Pokédex. Sea Urchin Pokemon Electric type. Is this related to... what's that one from Sun and Moon called? Pyukumuku or something? Pukumuku? Is this related to that, or is this a different Pokemon altogether? Because I don't know. It feeds on seaweed using its teeth to scrape it off the rocks. Electric current flows from the tips of its spines. Because there's like a Pokemon in Sun and Moon called Pukumuku, which is kind of like another weird sea urchin thing, but it's got like a weird, like, gangly hand that like comes out of its mouth. It's weird looking. Oh, that's just an invisible wall. Okay then. I thought there was like a lot more over there, but no, it just blocks you off. Like, no attempt to like even put like something here to like indicate you can't go that way. They just have like a wide open area that you can't go over to. Wait, what Pokemon was that? Oh, it's a Golbat. Right, so I'm gonna go check the other areas now. Right, so this cave in here is also a place where we can find footprints, I think. Yeah, Roaring Sea Caves, there'll be some in here. So I'm not sure exactly what these footprints will look like. And don't be a smart ass and say footprints. You know what I mean. Is there footprints under that? Move. Oh no, there isn't. Sorry, I thought I saw footprints there for a second. It's not a trainer, is it? I thought I defeated all the trainers in this game. Oh no, that's not a trainer. Over and under, over and under. Galercia twigs go all around. Until we've crafted nature's crown, a wreath of twigs is what we found. If you give me 15 Galercia twigs, I'll weave them into a Galercia whatever. That's how you get the Galarian Slow King. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, I see, this is like a miniature side cave. This is not the actual cave itself. The main cave is up there. Let me double check to see that I got all the footprints here. There's one that I missed. There's one. I see one over there. I see two over there. Keep in mind that I'm playing this on my 20-inch monitor as opposed to my 45-inch like TV screen. So I'm probably not going to see some of these footprints from a distance unless I was playing on a much bigger screen than what I am right now. I think there's one behind me as well. Yep, there it is. Let's see. Did I get all of them there? I'm just double checking in case I walked over any. There's one. I think that's all of them. There's one up there. I think I got all the ones on the bottom half of this area. See two more. There's one. Wow, there's a lot more of these than I expected. This fucking Pokemon. What is that one called? This feel? Yeah, I think I got all the footprints out here. Now we need to go in the caves. Oh, I see. Right, so that's actually easy to see inside the cave. Right, so we need to find 5 more. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Done. So wait, is there more footprints than you actually need, or is it like the exact number of footprints that you need? Oops. Ah! Wrong button. I tried to bring up my menu by pressing plus, forgetting that's the bike button. It's exact. Right, so I did get every single one then. Cool looking Pokemon, but I'm not interested in that right now. I want to go back to Sonia. She was in the cabin to the right of Peony's, wasn't she? This one. Yeah, here we go. Also, I haven't saved in a while. Let me save. They kinda shafted this side quest. Those Gen 3 didn't get their own battle music that they had in Gen 5. That sucks. Let me check that link real quick. 1 second. So, because I'm like using a different browser compared to my like default browser when I do streaming, because it's like a more lightweight browser to save on RAM, I have to like right-click the link to copy it to my clipboard and then paste it into this. If I click that link, it brings up my other browser, which I don't want to do right now. Oh yeah, that song. Also, thanks YouTube for pausing that. Wait, this song was in Ruby, and this was in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well, this song? That's cool. Apparently that's the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire version of it. Okay, so here we go. About the evidence. The data for Ironwell is 100%, data for Cavern is 0, data for Grassland is at 14. You've gathered 100% of the data needed to track the Ironwell Pokemon. Again, I do want to do like Pokemon Black 2 at some point, like in the next few months or so. Like maybe I'll do it in like springtime or something. So I'm gonna see if I can get around to doing that, because I do love Pokemon Black 1 since I streamed that a few years ago. This should be enough data for us to pin down exactly where it usually lives. So if I feed all this data into my trusty Pokemon Finder, it's searching for energy signatures. ... And it's found a matching Pokemon. The Ironwell Pokemon can be found at the Frigid Sea. You'll finally get to come face to face with the legendary Pokemon that we've been searching for. Best of luck, Melee. Alright, cool. Off to the Frigid Sea then. I'm guessing it'll be back on that small island then. There it is. Oh yeah, they didn't even put that fucking song in. What a ripoff. You'd think they would at least do that, but no, that's like I mean, at least like put a different song in. It's just like the generic battle song. Doesn't give it any like sense of urgency or anything. That's that's kind of like cheap. But okay, let's fight this thing. I don't know what typage it is. Also, why did I not heal Gudra before starting this? Oops. Steel type. Alright. Shit. Maybe I can confuse it. Or, not confuse, sorry, I can inflict paralysis if I'm lucky. That's if I'm lucky, and usually I'm not. Damn it. Oh, never mind, it worked. Just a delayed paralysis, that's all. I don't care if Gudra gets knocked out now. I think Gudra's done a lot. Shite! You know who I've not used for a while? Inteleon. I haven't used Inteleon in like several streams. Justified? Oh fuck. Okay, that's good. That might be too strong. That might be even stronger. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Don't like how strong that attack value is, so I'm not gonna... Oh, so if I do this kind of attack, that triggers that? Okay then. Okay, thank God they still got paralyzed. If he does Sacred Swords and it actually goes through this time, it will probably kill Inteleon, I think. But don't know if I want to go one more. Let's try Ultra Ball, and then I'll try Timer Ball. All right, Timer Ball is. Let me check something real quick. Nah, I'm not gonna risk that. Timer balls are all the way over here, yeah. Again, I love the design of the timer balls in this game. Ah. Don't forget you can just keep tossing timer balls, they'll just get stronger until, like, turn 10. Right, okay then. What turn are we on right now? Like, turn 8 or something? Yeah. Yep, I knew that was going to one-hit me. Okay, so now I might be running into some issue because that Sacred Sword might do too much damage. Let's see if Calyrex can withstand it. Will I continue throwing timer balls? Please. Please. Nice. Right, fantastic. 1 down, 2 to go. Right, so Cobalion, the Iron Will Pokemon, Steel and Fighting type. This Pokemon appears in a legend alongside the Terrakion and Verizon fighting against humans in defense of the Unova's region Pokemon. So yeah, this is like a Unova legendary. Sorry, I thought there was what's inside that. Oh, there's 3 more? Sorry, I thought it was like those 3 guys and then... So wait, what's the... Is there a... Wait a minute, let me check that guide again. Oh, you're right, there is another one. It's called Keldeo. I fucking hate saying names that I'm not familiar with. But yeah. Let me check the guide to see which one... See, I'm not going to do the Verizon thing right now. But I know it's not called Verizon, I'm just saying that as a joke. I'm not going to track that one because of the hail right now, so I'm going to go for... What's the other one? Terrakion. Location, Lakeside Cave, Ballymore Lake, Dynatree Hill. Alright. Let me go heal myself first and then I'll go do that. Also, it seems like I can quick travel directly to the Max Caves now, or was that always there? Right, so let me see that again. Lakeside Cave. Well, there's Dynatree Hill. There's the lake. I don't know where the Lakeside Cave is. Oh, there it is. Right, okay, so it's down this area then. Right, here we go. I mean, it's not clear weather, but I'll take this over hail, so... Where to begin? I'll put the bike on just so I can like get around quicker looking for these. There's one. Right, let's get started. I'll double back. I'm just getting the ones that are like going down that path, and then I'll come back for the others. Yep. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be the case. They're not. They're annoying. So are you. I'm not sure if I blinded any footprints around here, that's why I'm coming back to look. Nope, don't see any. I think I may have ran by a couple. or did I? See, here's the thing. These footprints kind of look like little rocks, and so do these little fucking things. Oh, did you try deleting your save data and it reset the count? That's good to know. They always come in pairs of 2 or 3. Like this for example here. Like again, consider that I'm... Oh, get out of the way, Gudra, please. I'm trying to show chat what the fuck is going on. Like, when I see... Like, considering that I'm playing this on a 20-inch monitor and not, like, a big giant TV screen. These 2 rocks... Where are they? Camera? Ah, right. These 2 rocks from a distance, or from this small monitor, almost look like footprints. I mean, look at that. They almost... I mean, they don't look exactly the same, but at first glance they do. So yeah, it's a little bit confusing. I'm just going to spam the A button as I walk along those rocks, just in case they are. Aye! That dog bit me in the ass. I should keep the camera close to me, rather than pull it away. There's one. Get out of here. Yeah, these Pokemon are being very aggressive right now. I'm just trying to track down footprints. So let's see, how long has the stream been going on for? 3 hours 31 minutes. Nope, that's not footprints. Yeah. I don't know if I did this part before, like if I did this particular part of the grounds. Oh, there's one. There's one. Those dogs are going to be the bane of my existence, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I've not been using the repel because it barely works. Like, it works for like 5 seconds and then it just fucking stops working. Like, in the older Pokemon games, it actually worked for longer than the 5 seconds because those games worked on a tile-based system where you walked, like, moving one tile was like 1 step. And even like 50 steps lasted for a while because of that. In this game, 1 step is like a microsecond, and then you like fucking go through it like super quick. Once I realized that with this game, I was like, yeah, fuck it, bang. Like, I don't even use repels all that often to begin with, but once I realized that repels just like burn super fast, it's like it's not even worth the effort of like going through the menu, putting it on, and using it. Because by the time I do all that shit, it just goes away as quickly as it came. What Pokemon is that? Oh, it's the squirrel one. Yeah. Yeah, there's a footstep. Did I go by any footsteps if anyone saw? No. You didn't see any. There's one. I'm gonna look around here real quick in case I missed one more, because I feel like I may have missed one here. Again, you've got to get them all. You just passed one? Shit, I didn't see it. The tree? Oh, you're right. I didn't even see that. It doesn't help that there's like 2 rocks sitting there as well. That's what I'm talking about. The 2 rocks. Like, if they didn't have those 2 rocks lying around in that formation, maybe I would see those footprints more often, because sometimes I just like look at it and I'm like, oh, it's just rocks. I mean, look at this. Like, Game Freak fucking knew what they were doing. Come on. Like, there's 2 sets of footprints and 2 sets of rocks. Oh. This is nothing. Virizeon's footprints are super trolly. Yeah, I guess I can believe that. Yep. Bite me in the arse. Again. Right, so I'll do some of these footprints, I'll do some more, and then we'll do some more Dynamax for a little bit, and then I guess I'll do some more footprint hunting. Oh shit, I can't run. So if anyone wants to take part in Dynamax adventuring, stand by, I guess. I'll be doing that in the next 10 minutes. If you try, you should be able to get Terrakion tonight. Yeah, I might be able to do that. I wish there was like an item in this game that was like a permanent, like say like you beat the game and somebody gives you like a permanent repellent or something that like, it's not like a repellent so much as it's like something you wear, but it has the effect of repellent that never runs out. Like, that would be a good feature for post-game stuff. It's like you beat the game and it's like, oh, congratulations, here, take this special jacket that's got like repellent material on it. If you wear this, Pokemon will never appear. Or they will appear, but they'll come nowhere near you. Or if there was a toggle, that works too. But yeah, if they wanted to like do, you know, like do it Pokemon style, they could just be like, oh, here's an item you can put on. But yeah, next time to do a game like this with like an open area, that would be a good feature to implement. There's one. I feel like there's some more over here. Yeah, I hear the dog barking. Is this how mailmen feel whenever they like go out on their mailing duties? Like they just hear dogs barking and get PTSD? There's one. I see another one up there. Right, we're halfway there. I hope I haven't missed any so far. Like, for those that haven't seen it, let me show you how short the repellent in this game really is. Because it goes by really fucking quick due to how this game operates. If I can find... I forgot where the repellent even is in this game. What does it come under? Ah, there it is. So yeah, watch how quickly the repellent goes away in this game. 1, 2, 3. That's how fucking long it takes. 3 seconds. It doesn't actually remove the Pokemon, it just stops extra ones from spawning. I think I checked this I don't know if I checked this area before. Yeah, I think I was up here before. I think. Near the cave. I don't know which direction the cave is in. I've been looking at the ground this entire time. I don't have my sense of bearing at the moment. There's more around the cave. There's one. Oh, there's one. Thought that was rocks there for a second. There's probably one down here. Nope. Oh, that's... okay. Sorry, I thought those two rocks were actually footprints. I'm gonna have a lot of fun trying to track down Virizion then if I'm having this much trouble with this one. I forgot the name of this Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, it's that Pokemon. I was wondering what I was looking at there for a second, but I didn't. See, I thought the white ball was like its head, but no, that's like the bit on the back of its head. Don't you love it when you see a Pokemon and you don't, like, your brain doesn't process what you're looking at because you're looking at the wrong part of it, and you're like, what the fuck is that? And then you have to, like, keep looking at it for a bit, and then you're like, oh, okay, that's what that is. Like, you finally see the part you're supposed to be looking at, like the face. A metronome. Isn't that a name of an attack? Like, metronome, I think, is the attack that, like, basically randomly picks any attack from the entire move pool. Okay, so there's more up here. So where is the cave? Is it over there somewhere? Yep. Ah! Piss off, Noibat. Not Noi, whatever. I forgot what it's called. I think that's what the name of it. Good thing I turned back there to get those two. 3. Alright, so we're almost there. So I think I got all the footsteps out here. At least let me double check. Yeah, I don't think there's any more over here. So I think I've done a clean sweep of that area. Let's go back to the cave, which I think is over here. Did I get all the footprints down here? Oh, there's some. I don't think I checked this corner though. Yeah. I may have missed a footprint or two back there, but again, that dog kind of chased me away. Right, 5 left. Again, the rain is not really helping much. It's not really doing me any favours. You passed one? Let me go back and get it. I don't mind, like, usually I hate backseating in video games, but this is like one of the few cases where I make an exception to that because, well, it's something that I would prefer help on. Oh, thanks. I didn't see that. Again, if you're not like 100% focused, you're gonna like miss some of these, as you just saw there. Spamming the A button in case it's hidden in that foliage. Nope. Maybe there's one over there? Ah! Of course that dog would spawn right between me and it. Yeah, I think there may be a footprint up where that tree is because there's like a little bit of floor over there. A little bit of grass. It's not tall grass. Oh, come on. Yeah, there is one over here. Oh no, that's... Oh, for fuck's sake. I honestly thought that was a set of footprints there. Jape rocks. I feel like there was something else I was going to talk about tonight, because I talked about the PogChamp and the Switch leak, the Switch Pro leak, but I don't remember what else has happened recently that's warrant talking about. Again, my memory can be a bit shit sometimes. I need to write this shit down, like my talking points for the next time I stream. It's something that I keep telling myself to do, and I never fucking do it, and every time it's just me trying to remember what's happened over the last few days, if there's anything, like, you know, worth talking about. So let me check the map to see where the cave is, because I forgot where that cave is relative to this area. Because this game doesn't have a mini-map. Right, I see. So I have to go past there and then go up. There it is. Just checking if there's any footprints around the edges of this cave entrance. There's one. Because I don't think I really checked that spot as I was going by. One left. So wait, is there any inside the cave, or are they all outside? Ugh! Again, I'm just double checking before I go in there. Maybe there is one set of footprints inside. Oh, there's more than one. Okay, so it's not exact numbers then, because I saw one more beyond that, so I guess they give some, like, leeway, like there's more than 100% worth of stuff. That's good to know. That means I don't have to find absolutely everything. Right, so let's go back to Sonia and let's track down and capture the... I can't speak. Talk to Sonia, get the location, and we're gonna go get it. And then we'll do an adventure thingy. Dynamax adventuring. I was right. I knew it. I knew my theory was right. Oh, sorry, please don't mind me. I just got a bit too excited there. Here, you definitely deserve a reward for showing me such a fine legendary Pokemon. Now, I'm certain that the other two must be in the Crown Tundra too. Alright. We'll do Virizion next time because obviously the weather in this game right now is not going to be good for this. I'm just going to skip this flavor text, it's the same as before. Oh, sorry. Brain fart. Where did she... Sorry, I kind of skipped the text without reading it. Where exactly... Which of the locations was it in? Is it inside the cave? He's near the tree. Right, okay. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what she was saying there. I was skipping all the flavor text and I forgot that she told you where it was. I'm guessing by near the tree you don't mean up here, but it's like around this area. Go it. He's in the... So I don't know why I read the word cave as tree. I'm a fucking dumbass. I thought you said it was at the tree. Sorry. I guess I'm tired. I mean, it's like 2:30 AM, which I usually stream till much later, but the reason I haven't streamed for the last few days is because I've been readjusting my sleeping patterns, so I guess I'm feeling a bit tired already. Oh. Did I see him there or not? Hang on. Again, a way to, like, perma, like, despawn Pokemon, except for, like, the important ones would be nice. Maybe he's down here. Oh, there he is. See if I can get paralysis on it early. Nope. Let's try again. I think I can try that 3 times before I can't do it anymore. Okay, that might be... I don't think I can even do that a 3rd time, to be honest. Rock and fighting type. Oh yeah, there's the fighting aspect. I think I can get away with a Mega Kick. Oh, that's perfect! Raichu MVP. I'm gonna do one quick not Quick Ball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, on the off chance that it might actually get it on the first try just because of how low its health is. Nah, I didn't think so. Alright, Timer Balls then. Oh jeez. Oh nice, it withstood it. Damn it. I wish I was able to inflict paralysis on that thing. Because that would make my life a little bit easier so it doesn't attack as often. I think I'll get it within the next few shots, maybe. Not really. Yeah. Again, it's weird that this is like regular battle music. I know I keep bringing this up, but really? You can't like put the song that you put in, like the Pokemon Black and White song that you put in Alpha, Sapphire, Ruby, whatever the fuck it's called. I always get those games' names wrong, but you know what I mean. The Gen 3 remix. Someday I'll get around to playing the Gen 3 remakes. I do own Omega Ruby, or whatever it's called, like the... Is it Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or is it Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire? Because I always get those words mixed up. But yeah, I own Ruby, in terms of like the Gen 3 remakes. Never played it, but I do own a copy of it. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, I don't know why I have trouble remembering that. Also, the thing might try to one-shot me. Let's see if this captures before he does that. No! I think a Sacred Sword doesn't work on me. I'm wasting all my fucking good shit. I'm not sure why I didn't do that sooner. Like, you kept doing the move that didn't work. Fuck. That's like the ultimate kick in the balls, where the ball doesn't even fucking shake once. Nope. I'm gonna do a few of these, and then I'll go back to timer balls. Despite the fact that it's got a sliver of health left, this one's not getting so easily captured, it seems like. Again, I love how this one keeps doing the wrong attack. I mean, that's good for me, but it's kind of funny how it just, like, isn't picking the right one. Again, Dynamax adventuring as soon as I'm done capturing this, so if anyone wants to join, get your switches ready. Come on. Nope. I'm gonna go back to timer balls then. I hope I capture this thing very soon, because I don't want to waste all my timer balls when I still have two more of these to capture. Ah! What a pain in the arse. Go in! Oof. You might want to stock up on a lot for Caldeo. Well, again, I don't have much money left, so I'm gonna have to see if I've got stuff that I can sell. There we go! I wasted a lot of fucking balls on that one, but I got it. That may have been harder to capture than the 3 legendary birds that I tried capturing before it. Right, so Terrakion, the rock and fighting type, the cavern Pokemon. It has phenomenal power. It will mercilessly crush anyone or anything that bullies small Pokemon. Alright, save the game. So let's see, do I have any golden nuggets or whatever that I can sell to make money? I think I do. Where are golden nuggets under? Is it under other items? I don't see them, unless I went by them without realizing. Nope, don't see any. Sell all the shit like bones or whatever. Oh, here we go. Yeah, big nugget and regular nuggets. So I've got a few of those. I've got rare bones. I guess I can sell those. I think star pieces, yeah, they can be sold at a high price. Right, okay, so yeah, I could probably make a bunch of money back just by selling all this stuff. I guess everything that falls under the treasures tab is just stuff I can sell for money, right? Check and stow in? Check and stow inside? What does that mean? The town? Oh, okay, right, I'll do that. Oops. Yeah, we're not going to do that Leon thing. I forgot which one was stow inside. I'm going to go look for that. Ah, there is. Again, I haven't played this game in like a year, so I forgot the names of all the locations and stuff. So when you said I can get a good deal at Stow Inside, do you mean I have to talk to the merchant, or is there like a specific person in town that does that for me? Go to the far left. I don't know if you mean far left of this. Listen, I'll give you tips about fossils. The professor on Route 6 will restore fossils for you. Okay. That's not who I'm looking for. Oh hey, it's the desert town, that's right, I forgot about this place. I can't talk to him. It's where the Maractus is. Oh. This person? No. A beast ball? What's that? Beast Ball, a somewhat different Pokeball that has a low success rate for catching Pokemon. Wait, why is this good? Okay, thanks, I guess. I'm buying Pearl String for... Oh, is this the guy? Right, okay. Do I have this? Yes. Okay, apparently I had one of those. Nice, I got a good bit of money. Right, so I can only do that once a day. Alright then. How many... Do I have any more of those, I forgot what it was called already, like the string? Yeah, there it is, Pearl String. So wait, how much are those usually? 10,000? Wow, I got almost 3 times that much. You can sell your fossils, you don't need them now. But these things? The fossilized bird and dino, I guess? Oh. Comet shard? I don't know if I need comet shards. Right, I think that'll be enough money for now. Let me just stock up on my supplies then. Okay, that's annoying. The other guy that sells you like the timer balls is not there. That's fine, I'll just go back to Morostoke. Thanks for letting me know about that, by the way, because that certainly helped with like getting money. Town map. Right, so I know I said I was going to do the adventure thing, and I still will do that. I just need a little bit more time to, like, you know, get stuff ready for the next thing. We'll do Dynamax adventuring in a couple minutes. Wait a minute, this isn't... Where did I get the timer balls from again? Because apparently it's not this guy. Nope, he doesn't have them. Shit, I forgot where you buy timer balls. I think I'm in the wrong place. It's Hammerlock. Oh, I thought it was Morostoke. Oh yeah, you're right, it's this one. There it is. Right, let's do Dynamax adventuring for a little bit, and then I guess I'll track some more footprints, and then I'm gonna stop for the night. Back down here. Oh, I've got like 50 Pokeballs, I'm good, thanks. I bought them earlier tonight. You can also get timer balls from the staff in the wild area as well. I didn't know that. Right. Oh. I just remembered, sorry. Wycom. This motherfucking thing. Connect to the internet. Right, so it'll be the same code as before. Four 9s and 4 7s. I'm gonna need a second, but that's fine then. Take your time. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll start. I'm just gonna prep it in the meantime. So yeah, same code as like I said before, 4 9s, 4 7s. Oh, you found it? Right, that's fine. Are you ready to start, or do you need to boot the game back up? Actually, I think it gives you like 3 minutes, so that's fine. I'll just start now. Let me know if you guys are having trouble finding me again. Let me know immediately so that I can like disconnect the Ycom and reconnect, because sometimes that happens with me for some reason, where I need to like disconnect and reconnect and then it works. Nope, we don't need to do that. That's good. So we'll do a couple more Dynamaxes tonight, and then I guess I'll do a little bit more footprint tracking. I think I'll just track down Caldeo's footprints, and I'll save what the fuck is his name for next time? Virizion. Because with the weather right now, the Virizion one's not going to be happening. Caldeo appears when you get to level 3. Oh shit. Well, I guess I'll try tracking a little bit of Viridion, but don't expect to see too much of that. Oh, I see Absol's in here, that's cool. Cophagrigus is also a good one. Picking the dark type on the off chance that we might end up getting, you know, like a psychic, because we got like a bunch of psychics last time we played this, so... Alright. Let's see, is it a psychic or is it someone else? I gotta stop yawning. Nope, ghost type this time. Damn it. I wanted that fucking... I wanted the one that had Psychic as well, but I went against my instinct and went for Dark type instead. Shit. I don't know which one to go for. Fuck. Ghost type on the right. Oh yeah, Ghost is weak to Ghost, isn't it? A bit late for that now, unfortunately. Sorry. There's no ghost types on the left, is there? So earlier tonight, before I even started playing the... excuse me. Yeah, I guess I'm tired because I'm starting to yawn a lot. But I'll stay up for a little bit longer. But yeah, earlier tonight, before I even started Monster Hunter Rise, MSP asked me if I watched the latest episode of Pokemon, like from the new series. I haven't. And I'm guessing there's like it's an episode of interest, like something good happens that I want to see. So... I know I said this the last time, but I'm going to try getting around to binging, like catching back up on that, because I'm like, I don't know, like 20 episodes behind or something. I don't know how many episodes I'm behind, but I guess I could like just spend the next week or so just like catching up on that. I'm glad that when it comes to Dynamax adventuring, it defaults to Pokeball. And not default to like the last one I was using during like regular gameplay. Excuse me. I'm going to be yawning a lot. I'm going to try to suppress it to the best of my ability. Like, I don't feel exhausted, but I am, like, actually, like, physically yawning. I can't really control that. No ghost type on this side. Fuck. Hmm. Are bugs good against ghost? I don't think they are. I know bugs are strong against psychics, but I don't think they're strong against ghosts. Combuskin. Am I the only one that finds, like, Torchic, you know, is like the typical, like, very cutesy, like, adorable, like, cuddly looking, like, starter Pokemon? Am I the only one that thinks Combuskin looks fucking hilarious as far as, like, the middle evolution goes? Because, like, Blaziken is, like, a motherfucking badass, Torchic is, like, adorable, and then you've got this weird-looking thing. Which, when you look at the shape of its body, it almost looks like something a bit phallic. Yeah, but my attacks are not going to be very good, I'll just have to, like, use Slash, I guess. Uh-oh. Oof. Yeah, something tells me Cofagrigus is going to go down at least once. Whoa! Wow, that was fucking... that... okay. That's the most attack damage I've seen in this mode so far. Nice save. Cofagrigus is still in danger though. I guess we're gonna go this way to talk to this person. Yeah. I mean, there's berries in the middle path, but we need to go through one more fight, and that's not... I feel like Cofagrigus is gonna get knocked out before that happens. Yeah, I'm thinking... maybe MSP might want to switch this one out. Maybe he'll get something better. Right. Fingers crossed it's a good one. Is that a good one? I don't know what that is. That's much worse. Fuck. Oh, it's Conkeldurr. Or Gurdurr, sorry. Conkeldurr's like the bigger one. Am I the only one that finds, you know, like Timber not so much, but Gurdurr and especially Conkeldurr are like really disgusting looking because they've got like big veins popping out of their bodies and arms and shit. Also, Conkeldurr is like really fucking ugly, like if you look at his face. Oh! Well, that ain't good. Hope I don't miss. There we go. Right, so we're going into the boss fight with 2 KOs remaining, so that's fine. Yeah, I think MSP has taken the girder. Alright, cool. I mean, I guess that's better than Seismitoad. Right, so I wonder what this Pokemon is. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! I don't know what that one is. What generation is that? Is that a Sun and Moon Ultra Beast? It's an Ultra Beast from Gen 7, yeah. Like, it looks very different from all the other Pokemon. That's the thing that I liked about the Ultra Beasts. Like, they looked very, I guess you could say, unique. You know, in a game that's about, like, unique monster designs, but, you know, it looks something, like, completely different from everything else in Pokemon. Unfortunately, most of... I mean, I've got Night Slash, that works, but, you know, most of my stuff will not work. But at least I've got something that's super effective. Alright, that's pretty good. I think we got this. You're our only source of offense? Alright, well I think we're doomed then. Oh nice, thanks for the buff. Well, I'm glad that I picked Absol then, because it seems like that was the right call to make. Oh, here it comes. God damn. The battlefield got weird. Nice. Yeah, I think we got this if we can survive one more turn. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright, cool. That could have gotten ugly if he got one more shot in, because, you know... I'm glad that we finished that sooner. Ugh. Again, sorry, I'm like yawning and stretching in between talking. Ugh. I'll be going to bed soon. But I think I can do one more Dynamax adventure after this. And then I'm gonna, I guess, call it. Let's see what we got here. 1 in 100 chance, I think you said. What about this one? Nope, no shinies this time. Yours is 1 in 300. Oh, okay then. Yeah, that's right, I don't have the shiny charm. That's fine, I'll just take this. Blasphilon? Blasphilon? Alright, cool. Well, that's another legendary in my pocket. Right, so let's do one more. Usual codes. Not sure if you're joining us, MSP, if you want to join. You're trying? Oh, fuck. Really, game? Right, hang on. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect. God damn it. Yeah, good fucking online service, or more specifically, good fucking online function built into this game. Like, every other game on Switch, like, even a game as shit as, like, Super Mario Maker's online functionality, at least I can actually connect to people. In this one, it's like a gamble whether or not it works. Ah! No! I don't want to do that. Right, there we go. Right, try again. I think it'll work this time, maybe. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned earlier, but I've been watching Games Done Quick. I haven't watched too much of it this week. Like, I only started, like, properly watching it as of yesterday. And I only, like, caught tiny bits of it throughout the week. But there'll be all the VODs, like, on Twitch, so I can just, like, watch them if I want to watch any stuff that I missed, including tonight's blind Mario 64 playthrough. Which would be fun to watch, like, somebody I think is, like, doing a 16-star run. Apparently MSP is not joining again. What the fuck? You having difficulties connecting, MSP? Is this fucking game doing this to me again? Yeah, I don't think he's connecting. The online is practically non-functional. It really fucking is. Alright, third time's the charm. But yeah, basically there was a run happening earlier tonight where someone was playing... They were doing a 16-star speedrun of Mario 64, but they're doing it blindfolded, so they've got like a blindfold on their face. Okay, MSP's here now. Question is, will Crate also be here? There we go! Finally. Right, so this will be my last Dynamax adventure for tonight, so let's hope it's a good one. I'll go for Armaldo. That Quagsire there is kind of pogging a little bit, don't you think? That should be the new PogChamp emote, like fucking Quagsire's like sprite. Wait, what type was that? Sorry, I was looking at chat. Fairy type. I mean, at least it's not all sidekicks tonight. So wait, which strong against sidekick? Someone tell me where to go quick. Uh-oh. Again, I'm not super familiar with the sidekick type. Oh! I guess we're going this way. You don't see anything goods? Right, well I guess we'll just find whatever we can find then. I wish they would give you a little bit more time there for picking so that I can, like, you know, people can, like, tell me where to go. Since, like, other people playing this with me right now obviously know more about type advantages than I do. Again, I have a fair bit of knowledge of type advantages, but there's, like, certain blind spots, I guess you could say, where I don't know what works best with what. So this is a Gen 7 Pokemon, I think. I think I remember seeing this one. It's got like a Dusk form and a Dawn form or something like that, if I recall correctly. There we go. Quick and easy. Alright. I don't know what Ivy just replaced that with, but okay. I see a Flygon question mark. I think that's a Flygon. Oh no, that's... I don't know what Pokemon that is. I guess we should go this way because of the berries afterwards. This is that, like, bee thing. I forgot what it's called. Like the big queen bee looking one. Vespiquen, yeah. The ground is Flygon. I thought Flygon was like a dragon type. At least that's what it looks like when I look at it. It's like a big green thing with wings. It's ground and dragon. Oh, I see. Alright, that's pretty good. I know I said this in my stream that I did like several days ago, but I really need to put together my list of like predictions for 2021. You know, before like Nintendo or Pokemon Company starts like announcing stuff. I mean, for all we know, there could be like a mini Nintendo Direct or something. They'll just like shadow drop on their YouTube channel tomorrow. Because I've got some like ideas for stuff that I want to like predict for the year. some stuff that I've already like mentioned on stream that I want to like put it all together in the list. And that way I can like maybe at the end of the year look back on that list and see how much of that stuff was correct. Probably none of it, but I think I've got some ideas of stuff that might happen this year that, you know, could be like correct predictions. So yeah, I'll see if I can do that tomorrow or something. I'm gonna go to bed after I'm done with this. I like Armaldo. Wow, Ivy's just taken every single Pokemon that she can. Oops, all people going to Psychic. Alright, I'll stop that joke now. For those that don't, like, you know that the meme, oops, all berries? The reason I kept, like, making reference to oops, all Psychics is because the last time I streamed this game, let me look for the picture, like, every single Dynamax raid battle we did, oh, it's Mr. Mime. But yeah, every single Dynamax adventure we did, the boss was always a fucking Psychic. Like, never once that session did we get anything other than Psychic. And so I made that part of the thumbnail if you look at the bottom left corner there. So yeah, that's the reason why I made that joke. Max Flutterby. But yeah, we don't have Captain Crunch over here in the UK. I mean, technically we do, but it's not like something you can buy in supermarkets. Like, you have to buy it in, like, I don't know if you guys have this, but in, well, obviously you won't have American variants, but in the UK we've got like lots of American candy import stores where you can go in and buy like American candy that's been imported from America. I don't know if you guys have that for like candies or sweets from other countries in the world. But yeah, in the UK we've got those. That's where you can buy Captain Crunch or like American cereals. Problem is, boxes of cereal imported from America are really fucking expensive, so I never buy them. Like, let me quickly convert. So, a box of cereal, last I checked, was £8 in UK currency. So let's see, £8 to US dollars. That's $10.85, by the way. That's how much a box of cereal imported from America costs. Not paying that. See, with these American import candy stores, a lot of their stuff is like expensive. Like boxes of Twinkies is like, I don't know, £5 or £6, but you can buy them over here anyway. So it's like, why even bother buying the import when you can actually buy them in supermarkets? Again, Ivy. Ivy's just taking every single Pokemon we come across. I got a selection of good things on sale for you, stranger. I'll just take the leftovers. Alright, fairy type. Who is it this time? So it's been fairly smooth sailing, but I don't know if this boss is going to cause us any trouble, so let's find out. Oh, it's this thing again. Yeah, we tried fighting this the last time and it didn't go too well, did it? Nice. Oh yeah, you can Dynamax if you want, Cray. So yeah, American import stores. Like I used to like try out some American import candies because there's like some stuff that you guys have. It's not strictly candies. Like they're like how do I explain this? Like these American import candy stores don't solely focus on candies, but they brand themselves as like candy stores. But they also sell like savory snacks as well. Like they sell chips and all that. Like they sell, I guess, what's it called? Like the combos. Like they sell stuff like that. Combos are nice. Like I've tried them when I went to America like several years ago on vacation. You can't buy combos in like supermarkets over here. God, I feel like having a packet of combos now. God damn it. But yeah, we have like various kinds of like chips and snacks over like here that you can buy in supermarkets, but nothing like combos. Like combos are very unique. Oh yeah, speaking of cereals and like being expensive, remember when Super Mario Odyssey came out and Nintendo had this like Super Mario Brothers cereal that came out with it, and it had like an amiibo like thing on the box, like it was like an NFC chip on the box itself. You had to like cut out part of it and then like scan it. Remember when everybody was fucking scalping cereal? Like yeah, that really happened like a couple years ago. Like, for a while you could buy those in, like, American import candy stores, but I think it was even more expensive because, again, it was, like, artificial scarcity because, like, people were, like, buying them up and selling them on eBay. I think they were, like, 12 or 15 pounds, which is, like, almost 20 bucks. So, yeah, that was fun. Again, £8 is already asking much. Asking me to pay more than that, it's like, nope. There we go. Didn't even die once that time, so yeah, that was a fairly smooth run. GG. It's literally just an imitation Lucky Charms. Yeah, I know what Lucky Charms is. Again, that's not a cereal you can buy over here, but we do have imitation Lucky Charms that you can buy in certain, like, shops. It's weird how a box of cereal that's like themed it's themed around Ireland, which is like much closer to the UK than US, and yet it's like an American specific, like it's a specifically American cereal that you can't get over here in the UK. I don't know, it's just weird to me. I'm not really expecting any shinies here, but just in case. Would be nice to end the night on a legendary shiny. Nah, I didn't think so. Alright then. Good matches, good games. I think every single one we did tonight, we managed to get all the legendaries, so that was pretty good. Actually, no, there was one that there was like one that we fucked up on, but other than that, it was overall good. Right, okay then, so this is where I stop for tonight. We're gonna finish, or we're gonna try to finish this next time. We're gonna look for the rest of these footprints, track down the last two Pokemon, Virizion, and Keldeo, or whatever it's called. So that will probably take me another 2 or 3 hours. Hopefully the weather will be good in the game for that. If not, I guess I'll just force the weather by changing the internal clock. So yeah, thanks for dropping by tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Also, thanks for taking part in Dynamax Adventuring. I will do the next part of this next week, and hopefully it will be the final part, and then I can finally move on from Pokemon Sword